Alright, so welcome back to Fantastic Frontier. I had I don't know when I'm about to say this, but when I'm saying welcome back to Fantastic Frontier, this means a lot to me, because Fantastic Frontier is, well, by my opinion, is one of the best games ever released on Roblox. And now we got a special announcement from Spectrebox and the other developer on Fantastic Frontier, and we're gonna read about it right now. It says on Twitter or /X, it says Fantastic Frontier end of year 2023 progress paused, and we're gonna read through it all because it's gonna be big news. And it's this page right here, Fantastic Frontier end of year 2023 progress paused, and we got a enormous picture right here. Look at this. This looks like a enemy in the game or a boss we're gonna fight, and it's all about the picture, it's all about the text here. So it says, hey everybody, Gorbacelli and Spectrebox here. I hope you had a great holiday season. Well, I did. I have a lovely holiday season. Hopefully you guys had as well. And it says, for Spectra and I, 2023 has been our most productive year yet. Dude, that is great news. I can't wait to see this update. Filled with challenges, growth, and all sort of exciting development. Since starting development on this update, the scale of what we are creating grew far beyond our expectation. It seems for the longest time we couldn't help ourselves when it came to adding new content and features. Ideas of what would make the update extra special or improve the existing game continue to be added, stacking on development time. As of recent, however, we are finally turned our corner and are encouragingly saying the end is in sight. Oh my goodness, the end, look at this, the end is in sight. We are close to getting a release, hopefully. Alright, so let's read the text here. I haven't read this, I'm just reading it right now live for you guys. We have gotten a point where it's now a clear list of things that stands between us and the update being complete. Still, it's no small list, and it's not something we can currently put in time frame on just yet. Oh, sadly, I really want a time frame for this, but know that every day its list grows smaller and we are much closer to release. Dude, this is gonna be the best game on Roblox ever. Trust me, it's gonna be the best game on Roblox ever. Developing a game with a team of two is not easy, but we are truly lucky to be able to work on something with a much passion, and there's nothing we would rather be doing. We are incredibly grateful for have you all as a community, with all the support, with the power of you love behind us. We move forward with determination. Before I continue, we have a short personal message from Spectrebox, sharing some of these feelings on Fantastic Frontier and game development. Look at this. What is this? That looks like a sword, actually. Look at that sword! Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Alright, so Spectrebox has some words to share with us. Alright, let's start. Nearly 7 years has passed since we began development on Fantastic Frontier. I'm incredibly proud not only what the Gorba and I have managed to create, but also the fantastic community that has formed around this game. The amount of incredible experience, amazing creations, inspiring messages, and a new friendship that Fantastic Frontier and its community has helped to make possible fill me in a great determination to make Fantastic Frontier the absolute best it can be. Back when we first released Fantastic Frontier, we did so much little fanfare. There were few teasers, and the trailer along with the game pretty much appeared one day. As the game's popularity and player base grew after release, the importance of things like advertising and the community engagements become apparent. This is side of game development, and I have always struggled to strike a balance with. I've always believed that the game best speaks for itself, and but nothing can really compare to the experience of what playing is for yourself. Still, it can also understand the perspective of a player looking forward to a long-awaited update and no wanting to be left in the dark. With how long this update has taken to reach for you all, I've been often felt quite anxious that our exciting players may lose interest or grow impatient with the lack of information we choose to share. In the past, this sort of feelings result in things like are now wholly inaccurate release estimate of 2022 and the picture of the week series we ran previously. While we know many of you enjoyed POTW, it was always a bit hearted from our side and something that was done largely out of the fears mentioned above. Alright, that's decent. Over the past years or so, we better come in terms with the anxieties, accepting while some fans may become frustrated with the lack of teasers or behind the scenes information. It better I focus on my energy towards creating the best game that I can in my own way rather than trying to please everyone in the process. In shifting away from these worries, I've found that reality in this community is exceedingly understanding and patient, with few complaints and supportive positivity of almost everything we do and however we choose to approach it. For this I am extremely grateful. You know, I'm gonna support this game as long as I can, because this is a brilliant game and I'm looking forward to this update. You have no idea. I hope you will continue to place your trust in Gorba and myself as we move ever closer to finally getting the update in your hands. And there's also a book right here. Look at that. That's a great design right there. I love this. Light and dark dreams, some info and thoughts. And it says, thoughts be told, guys, we had a lot of ups and downs over this year. While we were very productive in a lot of content finished, we also have many personal struggle, and I think we are stressed that build up from previous years reached a nasty head. Before this year, I was always very determined with the update. This year though, I honestly hit a few points and felt defeated. I simply didn't like what we have failed to get this update out sooner, and we struggled with the work so often. I often worried so much about the community and kept you guys satisfied. I didn't want our honestly amazing community to fall apart because we took too long. I often felt like it was going crazy because I knew I couldn't compromise on the dream of the update. My heart wouldn't let me. But that meant there was always more work to be done, and I felt like it kept growing out of my hand. In those low points, I eventually let myself rest and crash completely. Felt pretty rough for a while, but I then felt rested, and I'm doing so. I realized I needed to let go. Let's continue. So that's what I've been doing recently, letting go of the stress, expectation from myself and the community, and reckoning of my own passion and confidence of the game. I think this was a desperate needed turning point for me, and I'm happy to say that I really do feel like I've been letting a lot of my old stress go. Now I feel fired up and ready to finish this thing, and I know that completing this epic update is finally within reach. Oh my goodness, you know what? The reason why I'm struggling reading this is because I'm looking so much forward to this update. You have no idea how much I love this game, and you know what? I'm struggling reading this by myself. So, alright. Anyway, let's continue. Now that we let our hearts talk a bit, let's enjoy the teaser image and items shown here today. We are keeping it simple disposed, keeping our secrets as usual, but rest assured, there's plenty more to discover. Look at this. What is this? This is a map. This is the armor. We have an enemy here, I guess. There's a boss behind that. I have no idea. It looks amazing. As you might guess from these images, the update isn't just island in the sky. Indeed, you will also venture deep underground, exploring massive dungeons overrun with monsters and many other new types of environments far beyond the frontier. These areas will, of course, also be filled with brim and their own collectible characters, monsters, and bosses. Look at this. This looks like a... Dude, I've seen this before. This, not the Game Boy. What's that thing called? I don't know. And, oh, that's a cool module. I love that. Alright, anyway, let's continue. As excited I am to share more detail with you all. For now, I just wanted to check it and give you all the latest of our progress. All through, we mentioned a lot in the past. I want to relate that the majority of the content in the update won't be revealed until release. Of course, we won't just drop the update entirely up on the blue. Once it's completely ready, we will announce as much and give a minimum a couple of weeks to build up and focus on advertising, hopefully drawing in as many players as we can on release day. Dude, this sentence right here, give me a second here. To build up and hype and focus on advertising, hopefully drawing as much players as we can on release day. Dude, I'm going to do as best as I can to get as many people as we can in this game, because this is probably one of the best games on Roblox. I'm not kidding, it's amazing. All right, so let's continue. Also around the time, we will likely do a few stages on beta testing. Dude, sign me up. I want to do beta testing. Do beta testing, come on. So if you're interested, keep an eye out for that in the future. Look at these models, that looks amazing. Like, this is not Roblox, this is something else. With that, I think that's about what we have to say for now. I want to do my best to keep you guys updated along the way, being more active in the Discord as best as I can, and keep you guys in the loop with how we're doing. Spectrebox, as he likes, plans to focus and be up on Reclusive for his final developing time. For myself, I found it's best if I'm more engaged with the community, as talking with you all helps me centered and motivated. Look at these models, oh my goodness. I know this model, that's nice. These two are new. Thanks for sticking with us another year. It's been a long journey, but I know we can finally do this and get this update out to everyone. I'll need your support, and I believe in us. I think it will help us get all the sooner. Love you all. Have a great start to 2024, and I hope to see you in game when future becomes reality. And look at this armor, oh my goodness, it looks amazing. So anyway, that was the update for Fantastic Frontier, the brand new update, which is gonna be, well, I'm saying it's gonna be the best game on Roblox in 2024. If they release it in 2024, it's gonna be the best game, and it's one of the best games I ever played in my life. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna link the game, the Fantastic Frontier game, in the description down below. It's a wonderful game. It's a well-made game, and thank you so much for this update. And now we know it's on this way. Hopefully it's going to be finished in 2024, and I'm looking forward to play. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to drop a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care now, and good. Bye.